just screwing around. Usually do. Okay, being bad at Minecraft and crying about. I'm really got a bunch of energy just a second, and all of a sudden next thing I know, I got back into the habit. I'm in a bit without coffee, which is a lot for me. Consider in I am with coffee. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. It's loading now. I'm very, very tired. I wish I could bring more energy, but I didn't realize next week is my last week of school holidays, which I'm not excited for because I failed classes. But school. Yeah, this is a world I've been doing for like the past few days. You know, I'm a bit of a. I've been obsessing over this really much. You know, another hyperfixation because why? Ooh. Because that's definitely what I need right now. In my moment of sadness. Yeah. Just had to change my real quick. Slow as per usual. I kept being bombarded by a bunch of creepers before, so like all you made out of plot. People blew it up to a bunch of it. I don't know what. I'll just everything else. Terracotta. It's like an art painted me. This is my dirt farm. Where, as you can see, I'm taking all the dirt out. Field farm. Full of beautiful crops. I was planning on making it bigger than I really did. Sea pickle. So I gotta learn how to make that first. It's just some sea pickles I have. Is it sea pickles or pickles? I don't know. This is it. Show you my other farms. Cactus farm. I haven't done this one in a while. This one is my neglected because I kept dying whenever I crashed into it. Right, there was a little cave area down here, but I had to get rid of it because mobs kept getting in the way and spawning everywhere, so that was disappointing. How bad is my audio? Not okay, whatever. If you can't hear me, you can't hear me. I'll just be it. Yeah, this is my tree farm. I haven't chopped down any wood in a while. Oh, here's my new area. Yeah, I kind of forgot to. Yeah, area. There's a village up there. That's where I stole most of my stuff from. But I've just got a bunch of. That's my sheep. I just keep them around. They seem cool. But yeah, like now. Yeah, that's about it. Sugar cane that too. So today's just gonna be relaxing, fun, cause yeah, I want to get Animal Crossing. Well, I don't have to because I'm broke. Yeah, I want to get a Switch, but unfortunately, money? Who? But yeah, I want to play Animal Crossing real bad. Like, I know people are like, oh, but it's just boring. I was like, but it's slice of life, and I love slice of life and slow bursts. You know, like, can't get enough of them. So, instead of doing that, or applying for even more jobs, get Animal Crossing, I've just decided to play Minecraft instead, because I can farm here, I guess. My little replacement. But yeah. I've applied for so many jobs, it's ridiculous, but no one accepted me. I think it's probably because of horrible grammar. No, the fuck? Yeah. So, yeah. I'm probably like I can already predict my future as the broke uncle who is like money or something. What? Off, you're ruining the crops. I can't. Stop. Stop. Hurting my children. Water, bitch. Don't come. God. Look, you're cute, I get it, but stop. I'm doing that just to see if the moon will fall. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Stop flopping around, there's... What was that noise? Fall into the hole! Get off of land! If you die, it's not my fault. Why do your chirps sound demonic? Get in the water. Oh my god. Dolphins. Ruining my crops. Anyway, but yeah. Got where I was going. Right, jobs. In my future, I could just, knowing me, I'm probably just gonna be the uncle. I can't even, yeah, just the broke. Honestly, it's a surprise how I even got this far in school. Oh, I was having a session with my brother earlier today in the morning, aka like I don't know what time it is, but I woke up late today. But I was having this conversation with the fact that why is it only the teachers who don't know how to deal with children get jobs? Like, some teachers are like, oh, we're human too. We're like, we know, but you're assholes. You know, because teachers, like, they expect us to give them respect. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can give it to you, no problem, you know? But when you don't return that respect, or when you treat, your students like absolute crap for something they can't control, I'm talking to divergent kids, like, some things we can't control because it's just how it is, and when they don't deal with it properly, or don't respect it, it's annoying. Cause like I'm not even like that bad, right? But I shouldn't say bad, but it's not that mine isn't as serious as others. But it still affects my life very much, and I can't stand it when people respect a friend like that. Like I only had one teacher who knew how to deal with it, right? And like I'm not talking about like the human being. Those are chill people, I'm talking about like the one teacher actually me to concentrate, and actually helped me with engaging. Like I know you can't be babied forever, or whatever they call it nowadays. But you can't be babied forever, and I get that, But when I ask questions, I don't want to be yelled at. And they're like, oh, help this in college. Yes, they do. Like, bruh. My phone isn't charging properly. That's annoying. Oh my god. What is going on? Where is it coming from? It died some. Do dolphins drop anything when they die? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not on that long, but long enough to be. Where are you all dying? Okay, whatever. At least the dolphins won't be hopping on my farm anytime soon. Gonna miss them though. They're pretty chill. I'm not picking up any. I think that's enough. I need somewhere to put all these seeds. Don't mind me. And that gives us 25 hay stacks. Or hay. What is it called again? Hay bale. Jesus, I need English lessons, classes, whatever people call them nowadays. I've got a lot of bread. I need to get more dirt. That is a thing I need to do. Very important thing. Probably should have done this topic before I did the podcast, but that's fine. I keep breathing out of my mouth instead of my nose. To be honest, the whole goal of this whole world is just farm and farm and farm as far as I can. Like, I know eventually I'll create another, 60 worlds, and then I realize my computer can't handle that many worlds and just, like, delete this one. But I'm still happy it happened. No seed goes waste on this farm, I guess. Is it a farm? Yeah. When I was younger, I wanted to own a ranch. I didn't even know what it was. It just sounded fancy. Can't even keep up with all this, hay. Not hay, wheat. Ooh, yeah, I was, well, farming, obviously. I was watching some true crime, and I was, like, you know, while watching, I found I almost said villain. I meant murderer, or serial killer. I don't remember which one's which, but one of them. He's called the Mind Killer, and he's like he's I think he's Japanese, right? Like, he is, oh, like, that man, damn, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't recommend watching it if you're sensitive to any of that, some horrific stuff. I don't want to say it outright. It's like, it genuinely makes me uncomfortable, you know. But, like, he is, if you like disturbing details into true crime, then the mind control killer is the one to go to. Like, he's like, I just feel bad for everyone in that situation, other than, like, that. Oh, no, not the girl. I do kind of feel bad for her. She was manipulated. Yeah, but ooh, that one was a hard one to get through. Like, I had to stop farming for a whole just to, like, process what they were saying. Like, oh my gosh, it's just ew. Sometimes I wonder was gonna sprint jump, but then I realized, well, what would happen if I did that? That was the ugliest laugh I've ever done. Well, not ever. That was not a nice laugh. That sounded funky. I'm gonna put all my shovel in there. Oh, there's more seeds to be planted. It's fine. It's fine. Hose in there. No, I'm kidding. Is it possible to beat the game with just stone tools, like beat Minecraft? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, speedrunners, but... Oh, poor piggy, he's stuck. Oh well. Get out. You're not welcome here. Well, you are, since you're like a cute pig, but... No, stay. I just mob spawned near water, like... Water, like, helps mob spawn, like it was some sort of... I am dumb. Like, so unbelievably foolish. Very not smart. So I'm gonna start lighting the place up better, or at least make it so they burn it a bit easier. Cause I keep getting like flash mobbed, excuse the pun, by creepers and like zombies and other stuff. Especially since I have like, a bunch of trees around here. Cause I'll just get them to something I like about Windows is I can just do this and not have to walk all the way around. 2 more dirt blocks to a stack. There we go. I just want it to be balanced. Oh, I could really go for another true crime doco, or like a deep dive into internet culture yet again. Cause I've just been watching a bunch of those videos, especially from Izzy's, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I like them. They're cool. You know, I should really work on the way I word things. Like, some of the things I say sounds like incredibly mean sometimes, but like, I mean it in the nicest way possible. Like, I didn't mean to sound like a bully, excuse the pun, but I sound like a bully. Like, it doesn't help that I've already got like a very annoying voice, and people are just like, someone's literally like told me like I don't, because you know the internet. I am on the internet, as you can tell, right? And some people on the internet, sorry, some people on the internet, well, you watch. That is a thing. I have voice chat. I used to voice chat a lot. I would try getting back into it, you know, even though back then it was probably because that was the only attention I could ever get from adults or anyone in general. But like, I want to get back into voice chatting with randos on the internet, because usually I just hide my webcam. But I tried it, like, I think a while back. I tried it. First person, literally on the first person, I had to quit because I felt so insulted. Like, I was just like, because I'm already self-conscious of my voice. I thought ASMR would be more or less self-conscious, you know, but it didn't work. I am as mad at my voice as ever. But anyway, as I was saying, the person I was talking to told me that I sounded like a bully. Like, I've said this multiple times. A lot of people have said that about my voice. It's kind of annoying, but I know in real life and they mean it. Like, you know, they're my friends. They're allowed to say that. This person's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to stop talking to you. Like, I just said, hi, how are you? You know, just like that. Cause like, oh no, it's. But yeah, I was like, hi, how are you? You know, like just obviously that sounds a bit weird, but just as a, you know, I wanted to sound nice, I wanted to have a softer voice, and this person says, oh, look, like, I'm pretty sure you're a nice person and all, but your voice is just so fucking annoying, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, rude, but I get it, because sometimes I can't talk to people because their voices sound me of a specific person I'd rather not talk to. But like, even then, I'm still getting I'm at least not like, I at least gotta get you know your character a bit more before I can actually start hating you. You know, like, I'll be polite about it. I'm like, sorry, you just sound really fucking annoying. I was like, okay, that's fine, and I left after that because I was like, I kind of, maybe today, you know, today I'm good. But again, I'm a bit too I'm a bit of a people pleaser, so I'm just like, okay, you know. No, my crops are sinking. Oh, so I don't think I'll ever like be able to make it in one of those part-time jobs, cause like, first off, you get paid jack. Like, I know I'm in high school right now, and that's like good pay for someone my age, but like, you get paid in pennies for dealing with Karens every day. And like, my friend had like a job in a theater or whatever. I wanna join them, but but yeah, I get moody a bit too easily. That's why I don't have it yet, because knowing me, I am very because like, I can switch from like, oh, hi, how are you? Today's the last day. I'm willing to, you know, I'll sacrifice my children for you 1 minute, and then the next minute I'll be like, hi, fuck off. Like, that is my only mood. Honestly, like, I just, like, it was so socially grabby. You know, that's like my only problem with physically interacting with someone, is that, you know, they are within distance of grabbing, or they can body slam to like bird or whatever and scare the fuck out of me. But on the internet, what are they gonna do? Dox me? Go ahead, get my address. Let's see if you can fly down here to get me. You know, like first person who threatened me by. You know, like I've moved a bunch of times. Fucking try me, bitch. Which address are you? If you're gonna dox someone, do it to someone who gives a fuck about their life and their home. Cause like as long as I got a place to sleep, I'm good. You take away my bed, I'll that's simple. But axolotl. I want axolotl. Go drowned. Axolotls. Oh god. You come at me, whore. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that word, but whoops. But I fucking hate drowned. Like, motherfucker. I am a competitive swimmer. Do not test me, bitch. Well, used to be, I should say, cause oh my god, he won't leave me alone. Where are you, my ass? Okay, my ass is actually a sweet guy. I just don't think he's into guys. Better run. Fuck away from me. You have a cool design, but I hate you. Come back. I got it! I got it. I got it. I am so happy right now. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna put this in my chest. Make another and come back. I'm willing to waste my iron on this, like. Again, I'm mostly concentrating on ironing. No farming crops. No ironing crops. What the heck? That'd be cool though. I wanna. No. I should chat. But concentrate on farming than iron, so. But iron tools are really good for farming. And digging and chopping. And killing. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe. I want to make fences for like some cows or whatever, but I mean, gotta lead them out. I hear someone outside my house. Sorry if I've gone silent. I hear someone outside of my house. Please don't knock on the door. I'm the only one available to answer it. I'm on stream. If they're dropping off food, then it's probably one of my mom's friends or something, but I'm gonna get that axolotl. I know it's pronounced axolotl, but it sounds more right to say axolotl to me. I'm probably gonna get killed for saying that or something, because I know how people get defensive about these things. Axolotl. Axolotl. How'd you actually say it? Because axolotl sounds more accurate, because, you know, it's like how it's spelled. How T is said. It's D sounds more like a D, though. Sorry. I'm just like... Because the way I remember the alphabet, where I memorize my alphabet, my letters, you know, is through, like, characterizing them. Like, I have to make a whole soap opera just to be able to remember my letters. Like, no teacher told me that because no one knew what the fuck was going on, but, like... Suspicious. Sorry, I'm just thinking. How do you... I'm just thinking right now about theory. Was that an axolotl? It's a blue one. You can find the orange one. You like opposites. Maybe I can go look down there and see what's... Oh! Zombie converted into a drown. That is... Radiant? Where's Mr. Eggs? Come here. Come here. Yes! Oh, that made me so happy. Anyway, where did I put the door? I don't want to pollute the ocean with my door. Why is the trident vibrating and why should I be informed of that? Where is my door? I remember there's a glow squid, so I gotta look for that. The original reason why I was out here was so I can see if there was a submerged ender portal or something. There's the glow squid. I don't know if was that a trident? Excuse me, that is incredibly rude, okay? Like, that is... That is so rude. Like, I want to try it, but not, you know, I don't want to risk it. I'm going into the desert, you know, I'm just not gonna bother with you guys. I'll go into the desert, like my spread, after taking a nice swim. I want to go swimming, but at the same time, I'm a lazy fuck. Home sweet home, look at my farm, my gorgeous farm. Ugh. I don't have any pets yet, because I don't do pets. Where is it? Where are... I can't make an anvil, so I can't name these two. I have to get tropical fish, though, if I want to give them a nice little treat. I don't want them to be hurt by the cactuses. So I'ma just put them here. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Real cod? I don't want cod, I want tropic fishes. Where are all that? That's cod, right? I want tropical fish for my babies, my lovely, lovely babies. I'm calling these axolotls my babies now. Xolotls, axolotls, same difference. Horse neighs. I want to change. No. I was going to change something, but I've decided against it because that was a positive decision, and it would have been a better idea because that requires me like a lot of retyping on multiple different platforms, and I'm a lazy fuck. There are the dolphins. I'm here for the tropic fish. Ooh. You know I can't resist a good geode? Is that what it's called? I'm not an expert, so I saw fish. But are you the right type of fish? Nope, I don't think you're tropic fish. There's probably an entrance here somewhere. Just gonna I can now make the only cool item. I can make an amethyst, which is spyglass. Social media is a hellscape. But it could... Where can I get tropical fish? Because I know like you can probably get it off a Wonder Invader, but I don't have any emeralds, so the village I raided didn't have any emeralds. If there are any drowned nearby, I'm gonna get mad. Drowned. Fish? Oh, mostly just caught again, probably, right? Yeah. Where are all my tropical bros at? I'm tropical. No, I'm kidding. That's just... Okay, so like I come from a tropical country, right? And one thing I can't stand. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase that. So I come from Southeast Asia, Thailand specifically, right? And sometimes, when I was younger on the internet, I'd make people, you know, they're like, oh, can I guess your nationality sometimes? And sometimes I'm like, okay, sure, go off. You know, you can guess, I guess. If you get it wrong, I'll be slightly mad. And they're like, oh, which part of the world are you? Oh, I'm from like Asia, you know, Southeast. And they're just like, Japan. And I was like, fuck you. No, no, not even Southeast. Dumb. You know, I was like, no. And then they're like, oh, then which one? Korea? And I was like, no. I was like, I know you because you wanted to guess. And he's like, yeah, true. And then he's like, I don't really know any other places in Asia. And I was like, fair enough, I'm from Thailand. And he's like, oh, isn't that a food? And I was like, oh my god. Yes, but also no. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that was in Southeast Asia. I was like, you do now? I don't know how old that is. But this would happen so often, I'm not even joking, to the point it's kind of annoying. Like when because I'm very, you know, I know some locations, you know, I'm not like the best at geography or like directions or in Southeast any of those. but I know you know, Japan is not in the southeast. Okay, wait. Let me think of what I have to say next, because I don't want to phrase it wrong. Right. Also, like, I was really young on the internet. Obviously, unsupervised internet in the early 2010s. There's bound to be something that's gonna happen. But yeah. But I was really big on the anime community for a while. Like, girl and anime. People are just gonna, just for some reason. I don't know if anyone else, but that happened a lot. Like, I was like, I'm not even, I don't even look at, I mean, I never showed my photo. Like, like, not every Asian girl who's into it is, like, Japanese, like, chill the fuck out. Since I was a minor, that means, flat chest for then. And, I mean, flat chest still now, but, like, that means I had a flat chest and a high-pitched voice. That's just a sign of, neckbeard lolly. Hello? Like, I'm not, like, I never disclosed my age. All I said was, I have a pretty high voice, and which is just as, at the time I thought that was normal. Because again, I was raised by the internet, so obviously I'm gonna get, old men being weird, and I thought that was just normal behavior. It really wasn't. Like, and like, some of them would be like, oh, what's your chest size? So, I'm flat, I haven't grown yet. They'll be like, oh, so lolly, and I was like, what is that? Like, at the time I didn't know. Like, obviously now I know. Like, back then I didn't see a problem with it, because, that's the only way I got friends. I'm pretending to be one. One of the reasons why I even, like, will be able to do a kinda uwu voice is because of them. They're like, oh, can you sound like this? I was like, oh, I can. And they're like, oh, no, it's very simple. You already have a voice. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. And yeah, and I can still kind of do it to this day, but. I do that shit for free. Like, I wish I charged them, but unfortunately, that doesn't sound right. Unfortunately, unfortunate, oh shit, unfortunately, oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck that up anyways. So unfortunately, oh, you something. That was. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, unfortunate that I forgot what he was saying. Right, yeah. But like, the type of stuff I was kind of raised on, I'm so surprised I even ended up, this. I wouldn't say because not stable in the slightest. Like, I'm far from that. But like, I somehow didn't manage to be too, fucked up. Fucked up enough to not be able to even talk about race. Like, how can I not pick these up? Is it this? Is it this that's doing? Yeah, but I had to grow up on when I was younger, right? And so, like, when you're raised by the internet, and especially in early 20s, internet, it's not gonna end well. Like, because because I've had views on men completely shifted, and my biggest fear is that the reason why I even like am pan is because of my like trauma with being mistreated by grown men in the past. So that's just like one of my biggest fears. Why do I put paper all around? I was making a book. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm like that, you know. That's why at first I didn't want to label myself. But now I'm like completely comfortable giving myself. I don't need this zigzag. I don't need this ink. Aha, my ghost skin. And just says ooh. Perfect. Sorry if you guys get raided, you ain't getting back. Why are these chickens following me around? Why am I not being able to collect the bell? I don't need roll cod. I know I wasn't gonna waste any seeds, but I'm done. Hee hee. Oven. Ugh, Jesus. What are you doing? Let me in. Oh, it's absolutely nothing. To be honest, like, the other day I was looking back at just my time in school in general. Like, some things that happen. And like, are there more? Oh, I collect. No, come back. I need that brown one for the collection. I might get a pink one later, but we'll see about that. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, like, looking for the other day, I'm like, my time in, you know, good old Thailand. My hometown, where I was born and raised. I was just looking at my time back there. And then, like, looking back some of the things some of the teachers did, it's like, how did you get a job? You know, like, I think of this story before, but there's this guy who's a teacher, and he was also, like, the parents of one of the students. But he once pinned a student to the wall for just, like, you know, being a teen, you know. Here's the thing about teachers, if you can't stand children, why be in this job, you know, like, pick a different career path. I know it's difficult after, like, if you only find out you hate children. I understand. Children are children. We have an excuse. Like, does stupid shit like that, you know? It's no longer, like, it's, you don't have an excuse. You're a fully grown adult. You should know what you're doing. As I was saying, this dude pinned this, other student, you know, just being, you know, just being a teen for being a teen, basically, right? Like, he was just, and it was just sort of a lunch hall. It's lunchtime, and here's the thing, I find kind of dumb, but I guess it's who are in the lunch hall, but most of the secondary students have to wait outside till it's quote unquote their turn to be allowed inside to eat, right? And and like that's just the way the school was functioning at that time. But yeah, like they had to wait outside for their turn to eat, and so the student was outside, and I think he was a bit cranky because, you know, after like 3 or 4 hours of, and sometimes the secondary students don't even like, I don't know, recess just because they've got a lot of work to do, and like the school like overworked their students to the point a lot of them started relying on smoking, and they, instead of helping the students with their smoking habits, you know, helping them learn to control and learn to, or give support, just expel them or whatever, and be like, it's your fault, you're into this in the first place. If only you were a better student, you wouldn't have this issue. And it's like, bruh, I'm being worked. Anyway, student was obviously cranky, you know, like hormones and shit. You know, like, I mean, it's like hormones doesn't give anyone the right to like, where is my farm? I have lost my farm. But yeah, being cranky does give you the right to be an ass, but still though, you know, he was cranky and he was hungry. He was hungry and he was cranky. And oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. He was hungry, he was cranky, and like, you know, as some hungry, hangry people do, you know, they get frustrated, and he was just like, I think he like swore a couple of times or something. I don't remember the whole situation, it was quite a while ago. Like, he swore around, you know, like, just a bit, you know, and the teacher got like really mad, and he was like, oh, don't, yada yada yada, and then like, and then eventually, like, the teacher pinned him to the floor, to the wall, and you could hear it from like across the room. Not even across the room. Not, it wasn't even a room. It was across, like, near the entrance to school. You could hear it. You could just hear pop. Right? And I was like, whoa. I look behind me. I see him pinning up. I know this kid, and you know, I feel bad for the kid. But like, oh my god, like, just sheer force of that sound was just enough to like, I was like, how did you get a job? And apparently he's still teaching this day. Like, he's still a teacher. Like, apparently he was in a high position when he was in our school, but you know, the only reason why he left the school was because wanted to move. Like, not because he was fired, right? But even the worst of behavior, right? Apparently once he literally punched a student out of his classroom. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I wasn't there for that. Apparently, I think it was his brother, like, one of my friends were, like, much closer to that situation. But student was, like, you know, being a student and just coming up, everyone's stressed, you know, especially him, because he's in their school, and they treat teachers at school with respect. They treat him with more malice. Unless you're a sporty kid, tough luck. You ain't gonna get no respect. But like, he was grumpy. You know, it's teenagers are. I think the kid was even or something. But the dude got so mad he punched, and then he like the door open and he pushed him and punched him out of the class. Like, oh my god! Like, what I just heard about that one. And like, the teachers apparently know to be pretty intimidating, let's say. Like, usually I'm not one to like spread rumors or shit, but there were a lot of eyewitnesses. I saw him how like angry he could get. And it was bad. If you can't stand if you can't stand children, or if you got, you know, anger issues, you know, you can improve your anger issues. You can change in the future. You don't take your on teens, you know, especially if the teens are much smaller than you, or if they're being mistreated in school. But you never take your on your students. That's just like the number one no, you know, like you don't, that's just not something you do. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Accept my love. Anyway, moral of the story, I don't like teachers that much. Like, yeah, I respect you if you actually respect your students. I can respect, you know, I can respect, but what I don't respect is you mistreating the students and accepting the same you expect amount of respect you would expect them to have for their parents, which is money. So, you were the one like beating and abusing them, you know, any of that stuff. It's just, frankly, it's fucking disgusting. Like, I'm not one to look. I know teachers have a hard time, like, especially with being underpaid by the government in some countries. America, I'm looking at you. You know, like, I get it. It's a hard job. But how many people, how many teachers are gonna abuse, how many people are gonna abuse, like, students? So, like, someone to fucking teach these teachers how to treat a child properly, you know? Like, if you want respect, you gotta earn it. Oh, there's the thing I've been looking for. You know, if you want respect, you gotta earn it. You don't just magically get respect out of nowhere. It's it's not something you just get it out of nowhere. It's something you look, a powerful teacher. Ooh, what should I sacrifice? Androcyte. I don't even care about androcyte. Unmaking. I'll sacrifice my bookshelf. I'll sacrifice my amethyst blocks. No, you come back in inventory. You are not escaping from me. Beautiful. People who expect to steal feet just because they're interested in their feet, students already do, which I find dumb. Like, no one petty bitch should be in whole entire future, you know, because it's yucky. But we have to thrive. Why do I also? Yeah. Anyway, I'll articulate my words a bit better right now. Like, where is my house? Where did I end up? How did I end up here? I'm gonna wander around till I find it. If I don't find it, then I'm gonna be pissed, because that's a lot of farming I just did. You know, like, yeah, anyway. Like, the system is fucked, man. Like, why do I have to rely on one person who doesn't even know how to, you know, you know, like, if you, like, someone with, I'm not gonna, why is my future reliant on if someone could, if someone can stand me, or, like, you know, for my needs. You know, wait, let me think this through a bit more. Why is it that, are we back at the same village? Or a new one? We're back at the same village. Anyway, that's a good sign, by the way. So that means I know which direction to go to. But why? Why is it that, like, just why? School system, why? Like, motherfucker, I have given my all into studying. I have ruined my sleep schedule. I have ruined my mental health just for one little letter, and that's a C, a fucking C out of all things. I'm not even asking for a, no, I'm not even asking for an A or you know, anything, simple C, you know, that's all I'm working towards at this point. But no, that's not what I'm getting, you know, because no matter how much I fucking put in after school, you know, teachers won't see that shit. Like, oh, I don't use math space because that thing is fucking all hell, and it wants you to do a completely different way. Well, I didn't see that evidence of you, you know, working despite, because teachers say, oh, we can see if you know, we know when you tried or when you didn't. Oh, you fucking don't. You literally base it off of how well we do on our work. Yeah, I get it. You're an efficient worker. That's kind of the whole fucking point of this thing. But at the same time, you're discrediting the amount of effort that actually goes into this shit, especially for someone who you know, has concentration issues and, like, motherfucker, I can only read very few fonts, and you know, I'm trying to read, but the only fonts I read are Comic Sans, the Minecraft font, because that one's simple and easily spaced, and writers. Like, the 3 type of styles, I guess, that I can. I don't understand anything. I know, like, mine is below average. I'm very aware of that, you know, and, like, I know I'm not gonna be successful considering, like, where things are going, but, like, and I hate it when parents like, oh, it's only a few more years. Only years. I don't give a fuck, you know. And they're like, oh, you only have 2 after more years of high school, then you're out, then you're to go travel or whatever. No, from my parents, because they know, like, because they're the ones who are like, oh, yeah, you're going to uni whether you like it or not, you know, we'll make you take the tertiary package, you know, we'll make you do work that will eventually lead you to nowhere. Why are these sheep only dropping 1 wool? That's really fucking weird. Thank you. Anyway, like, that's what I was saying. Like, they aren't the ones going to school, you know, they aren't the ones staying up in the middle of the night. Like, with my dad, I understand, because he's, like, he literally works himself to death, but, like, they're not the ones who are staying till, like, what, 3 in the morning just so they can finish by a teacher who doesn't even like them that much, or like, look, I'm really myself to the fucking bone this time. Like I have so many personal projects just so I can get a fucking C out of all the things, just for a measly little C grade, so I don't feel like a failure. But no, it's slowly. You know, your efforts just aren't matching up, cause with the tertiary package we compare you to other students' work. Fuck that, man. That is literally, if you're gonna be like with the tertiary package, you're ranked against other people, and that determines your grade. And already that sounds fucked, right? Because it is fucked in my opinion. Because they're like, well, you're gonna go to uni, you gotta, you know, in the real world there's so much competition. I was like, we know that. You're already doing that in the old school. You're already rating us against other people. You know, like, oh, so what if I don't speak up in class? You know, everyone else is speaking. I don't want to interrupt. You know, like, I'm still participating in the lessons. I'm still, you know, doing my shit. Yeah, we're back. But, oh, boo-hoo. You know, like, fucking hell, like, I'm already trying. What more do you want from my fucking soul at this point? What, do you want my fucking future child, my second-born, my firstborn, huh? What are they doing? Like, I've already given you my time. I've already given you my, you know, I've given you everything, and you still want more? Just because other people have, like, can do all this shit with barely even half the effort I put in, cause they can actually fucking read words without wanting to die. Like, fuck, man, like, give me a break. I just want a secret. That's I ask you. That is all I've ever wanted. But no. No. You should have a D. Like, I get it, you know. Like, I get it, but still, I don't fucking get it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I understand the reason why you gave me a lower grade. But I don't understand. You know, like, it's just, what more do you want? Like, you're saying, oh, you need more confidence. Yes. Confidence in what? In what part specifically? Because if you're just gonna say confidence, I don't know confidence in what? You know, I'm gonna repeat myself. What area do I need to be confident? You're just like, confident. Confident. Fuck, I was confident in the test. Which area? You're asking for something that is so fucking vague that it could literally be anything. Like, confident in my sex appeal to seduce you to give me a better grade or what? Like, don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. You know, like, I've got what, 5 classes, 5 or 6 of the classes I'm doing, and you're giving me the bare minimum of like what to improve. Like, also, like, I'm just like, at least in college, like, most of my teachers are actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, they're like actual pretty chill people. But there's this one teacher, he's like leaving the school now, which I'm kind of glad. Like, I'm not saying that he was like a horrible guy, but like, he was a bad teacher from the start. Like, I wonder how he even got the job in the first place, because it's like he wasn't bad. He was my head. I'm just gonna expose it. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy. You know, like, if you were to get hurt, I'd be upset. But motherfucker is not, like, cause I am like because that IT class was my first time IT class really, so that means I'm not experienced IT all that much, and that if you were to say something's misinformation, I would not know. I would believe it wholeheartedly. But thank fuck, most of most other students know exactly what they're doing. You know, that's like the one time I'm with me. Students who are superior to me because I know absolutely nothing. But yeah, like, I didn't learn through him. I learned through the PDF that he already had other teaching sources, like, not even straight from him, man. Anyway, what was I going on about? Right. And like, so here's the thing, I know more about this guy's personal life than I know actually about his, the class in general. Like, it's ridiculous, because, like, before time I thought bread, there was an analogy with bread and IP addresses, but in that lesson he was talking about something about bread or something, I don't really remember that much, but he was talking about bread and other stuff, like, my man, my guy, you know, love of my life, well, not really, but not be weird, it's like old, but the love of my life, the fuck are you on about, you know, like, it's cool you're following your futures or whatever, but why did I need to know about your dinner last night when we have a test? We have a test, and you're going on about a French film, or like French films and how they ask. Please just give me like almost like 10 plus hours of work and trying to figure out all the jurisdictions and trying to relearn IP addresses. I still don't know how they work. I failed that test, but like, give me all those hours of me trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about, still never getting it back, because I'm still like really mad. Like, I know for a fact I tried, you know, there's no denying I tried. I know I did, you know, like, teachers may not think it because it's like, oh, well, like, she didn't look like she tried. I fucking did. Shut the fuck up, you know, like, give me all the hours back of stressing about some stupid shit that didn't even matter. Like, he's so funny. Like, again, like, he's a great guy. He just can't teach IT. He can, he just, yeah, a lot of his teaching methods. Yeah, anyway, that was like a rant that led to nowhere, because I went a whole rant with like my friend about this. Okay, like, they were there when I was like, I articulate my things better. I'm on the verge of crying and ripping someone to shreds. Like, I articulate my sentences better. Like, I only have like one mind on bashing someone verbally, not physically, because that would be illegal, and I am not going to do illegal things at all. Maybe. No, I shouldn't say that, but yeah. I want to see how my zollies are doing. God for the staircase. How are my babies doing? Oh, they're so wonderful. Look at them go. Look at, oh man. What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, let me just... I'll place the bell here now. Anyway, like, most of my teachers in here are cool. They're better than my previous teachers, but... Yeah, it was better than my one science teacher. Like, she's a sweet lady yet again. It's like, sweet person, how did you get out? Like, she would pick on students ruthlessly. Like, I know I just said, like, sweet person, you know, but they are genuinely a sweet person. Just morally per se, should I say. Like, oh, that was so cute. But, they were my science teacher for a little bit. And, like, she'd pick on me, especially as I doodled in class. It was just the way things are, you know, I doodle when I'm nervous, or it helps, look, it doesn't distract me from class. A lot of people think doodling distracts me from class, but it really doesn't. It's just a way to help ground myself, because I do need a lot of grounding. That sounds wrong, but it helps me just realize where I am, you know, how I'm doing, and like, again, it's coping mechanism, I guess, but like, it doesn't distract me. Like, other people think it distracts me, but it doesn't. I'm gonna exit this now. I've been meaning to do more character builds, but I'm getting bored. I'm done with this rant about teachers. I'm getting bored of teachers. Like I am in their class. What the Flaxkey Care? That sounds like an MLM company. I want to make an MLM company. No, that wouldn't end well. I shouldn't have said that. I want to get a new resource pack. That'd be cool. Anyway, I think this will be it because I'm bored. I'm in the house. No. Well, mask mandates are back up in my state because the Delta variation just came round in Sydney, and so now they're like, Canberra, be careful, don't die, I guess. But yeah, that's like it, pretty much. You can leave now, whoever's watching. I will no longer be doing anything else. Goodbye.